today's tutorial is going to be on this spring makeup look. I actually asked you guys on Twitter. It's a funny story, kind of, because I was like, Jeff, what kind of video should I film today? Because I had in mind that I wanted to film Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then Jeff said, how about a spring makeup look? Like the exact opposite of what I had in mind. So I went to Twitter and I asked you guys in a poll question, even though secretly I wanted to do Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas, it's actually 62% of you voted for spring makeup look, 38% of you voted for Jack Skellington. So I ended up going with this spring makeup look. I'm excited because I played with a couple new products. I tried out the Manny MUA Ofra lip colors, and I played with some new Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow colors that I haven't tried yet. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have some actually spray tanned right before this, and by spray tanned I mean I put on Loving Tan. So my face is a little bit, it can look like kind of muddy. So I'm gonna use this primer from Makeup Forever. It's been floating in my makeup bag, so excuse it being dirty. But this is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the yellow, and I'm just gonna put a thin layer of this all over my face. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using my favorite, which is Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender. So lately, my boyfriend keeps telling me a lot that it looks like I'm wearing too much makeup. And I'm like, did I ask for your opinion? I'm just kidding. I'll try and do it less, and then he's like, it still looks like you have on a lot. And I've come to realize that it's not the eye makeup, it's when I'm wearing like a lot of skin stuff. So I've been trying only when I'm around him to wear less foundation. I'm also gonna put my foundation on my eyelids because I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow base. So for my bronzer, I'm going to be using this Mineralized Skin Finish powder in Dark Tan. So normally I use like a smaller angled brush for this step because I'm kind of just contouring right now, and then I would go in and kind of color my whole face with it, but I'm using a pretty big brush, and I actually like it more because it's like a softer application. So what's happening with this situation is I wanted to wear my bob wig because my hair is like it's a hot mess. So I took out the front and the sides and I put it in a top knot, and then I thought that I could like kind of blend like my own hair, like if I could put eyeshadow on it and blend it, make it the same color, but it didn't happen. So I'm trying to grow my brows out. Me and my friend were even exploring the possibility of getting like hair follicle, like a hair transfer for our eyebrows. Just exploring the possibility, but yeah, I want them to be thicker and I want them to be even. This one is like this is the sad brow and this is the good brow. So, where was I going with that? Excuse that they're hairy, I'm trying to grow them out. But to fill them in today, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and I believe this is chocolate. Next, I'm going to take some cream concealer, and this is a flat concealer brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just going to clean up this bottom line of the brow. This step is optional. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to do the top half neutral and matte. So I'm gonna start by applying this Anastasia Beverly Hills Burnt Orange eyeshadow. The brush that I'm using is from Smith Cosmetics, I think it's called. This is a 235 brush, and it's pretty similar to a MAC 217, I'd say. So I'm just applying this really lightly. For the crease, I'm using this shadow called Fudge, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be using this eye fluff brush from Inspire Beauty. And this is good for blending, but it's a little bit smaller, so it's gonna help me get that line nice and defined. So next I'm going to be using my Melt Cosmetics Radioactive Eyeshadow Stack. If you guys have never seen these eyeshadow stacks before, they're really cool because they kind of just stick to each other. And then this first one has a mirror right here. So on the lid, I'm going to be using this bright yellow color called Neon. So I'm going to be applying this with this eye smudger brush from Veramona. So you could use this for blending or even with a cream, but I'm going to use it just to pack this eyeshadow on and get it really bright. So I'm just going to take a random brush and just brush away my eyeshadow fallout. You can see it's kind of yellow right here. I'm being lazy. Probably should take a makeup wipe and do it, but ain't nobody got time. For my under eyes, I'm going to be using this Monica Dar C3 yellow powder. I just got these new brushes from Dose of Colors. I'm really excited about trying them out. And for this step on the inner eye highlight, I'm going to be using this little brush. This little brush. This is a pencil eye brush from Dose of Colors. I'm going to be using this shadow from ColourPop called Bites, which is a matte white shadow. So for my waterline, I'm going to be using this Bright Eyes Eye Enhancing Eyeliner from Skin Cosmetics. This is actually a nude pencil and it's going to help the eyes to appear bigger. So for my liquid liner, I'm going to be using my NYC liquid liner. I talked about it in my all-time beauty favorites video. So if anyone tried it new, if you just discovered it, I want to know how you guys liked it down below. So for this wing, I'm gonna kind of keep it a little bit lower because I want more of like a doe-eyed look. So I'm going to go in with this hot chocolate eyeshadow and the same brush we used before on the crease. And I'm just going to define it a little bit. For the bottom lid, I'm going to be using this eyeliner from It Cosmetics. This is the No Tug Waterproof Mini Gel Liner. And it glides right on and it's not supposed to pull on your lids. So I'm only going to apply it to the lash line on this kind of outer corner of the eye. And over here, I'm actually just going to dot the lash line really lightly because I don't want that area to be completely bald. And sometimes when I want to look like I'm not wearing any makeup, but I really am, I'll take a black pencil and I just dot the lash line and it kind of just gives me a little bit of definition, but it doesn't make me look like I'm wearing liner. To shade out the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shadow called Beauty Mark from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm actually using the same brush we used in the crease, and I'm going to go right on top of it, just kind of buff it out. So now I'm going to go back in to the Melt Cosmetics Radioactive Eyeshadow Stack, and this color is called Xenon. And I'm taking one of the Dose of Colors brushes. This is a blending brush. I'm going to tap the brush so that there's not a lot of product on here because I know how pigmented these shadows are. And I think I'm just going to dust this up here because I don't know why. And maybe a little bit down here also. It's kind of reading yellow down there. And I'm going to use a little bit of this Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I was working with a makeup artist recently and she said that she's on a lash diet, that she got to the point where she didn't feel pretty unless she had fake lashes on, so she decided to go on a lash diet. She's only been doing mascara since, and I was like, I like that idea. So I'm going to come back to the eyes. I may or may not add some lashes depending on whether I'm gonna go on a lash diet or not. I don't know if I'm ready to start today. Before I do my lips, I'm going to apply some of this moisture rich hydrating balm from the Jersey Shore Cosmetics. This looks like a chapstick, but you can actually use it anywhere on the face. It's 100% natural and it smells like lavender, so I'm just gonna put it on my lips. So next I'm gonna contour the nose using my Anastasia contour kit and just a little flat brush. First I just start at the bottom of the nose. I can say with confidence that I've gotten better at contouring, but I haven't mastered it. Like some days it's great, and then other days I'm like, what happened? Like I tried my absolute hardest, like it didn't come out great. So next I'm kind of cheating the line of my nose by taking it in. I'm gonna come down here and just, I'm gonna go back in with my concealer brush with whatever was left over. I'm also gonna highlight that side of my nose. Then I'm also gonna take a little bit of this Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter in my pinky finger. I'm just gonna put this right here. And actually while we're at it, I'm gonna take my So Hollywood highlighter and this A23 brush from Anastasia. I'm just going to highlight the cheekbones. So for my cheeks, I'm gonna be taking this shimmer bronzer from Hikari Cosmetics. And you can actually use this on the face or the eyes, but I'm gonna kind of mix all of them. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of the cheeks. So I decided that my lash diet does not start today. And I'm gonna apply these Flutter lashes. These are the Shayla lash. And I've worn them a bunch of times and they're already fit like perfectly to my eyes, so they're really easy to apply. So my new thing is that I keep my eye completely open when I apply my lashes. I slide them underneath or behind my real lashes and I secure them. So on my lips, I'm going to be applying this color from Ofra Cosmetic called Aries. This is part of the collaboration with Manny MUA and Ofra. I actually thought that I was gonna have to maybe mix this with more of a nude color, but because it looked a little bit darker in the product, but I think it's actually exactly what I wanted. So I want to make the green just a little bit brighter on my lower lash line. So I'm going to take this pencil brush from Dose and the same green shadow. I'm just going to reapply it a little bit right here in the center. Just because I wanted it to show up a little bit more. So for anyone who's wondering, the color on my nails is from Odessa, New York. This is in the color Irina. This is a long wearing nail polish and I liked it just because it's like gray and I don't know, a little bit different. So that was a whole look. I hope that you like this. Definitely give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.